There was a strange rule in the prison. Any food that came from the inmates' homes was cut into tiny pieces by the guards. They wouldn't even spare a bar of soap. All of this was done to make sure no weapons could be smuggled inside, and no prisoner could escape. But Jack was different. Jack was a master of escape. With a spoon, he pried up the floor tiles and pulled out a small mirror he had hidden earlier. He carefully broke it, keeping one clean shard aside, and wrapped the rest in paper before flushing them down the toilet. Just then, the guards suddenly began a surprise cell inspection. Jack quickly slipped the mirror shard into his mouth. The guards searched each prisoner one by one, and those who were done were made to stand outside. If the inspection went on long enough, the flushed paper might be discovered. Thinking fast, Jack yanked the flush chain on the wall. The sound caught the guard's attention. When he looked in, Jack casually said, "That was me." The guard warned him not to do it again. Luckily, the toilets could also be flushed from outside, so Jack was safe. The guards tore through the cell, checking the closet, tossing belongings around, inspecting the bed and windows. When nothing turned up, they left. But for Jack, even the smallest things could be tools of escape. He tied the shard of mirror to a toothbrush with a piece of thread. Now he had a makeshift tool. He poked it through a tiny hole in the door and could spy on the guard's every move. Next, he dismantled the legs of the folding bed. He weighed one in his hand. Perfect. It would serve as a hammer. Moving the cardboard in the corner, he pulled up 5 wooden planks. Beneath them was solid concrete. Jack began striking it. The sound was loud. His fellow inmates panicked, afraid the guards might hear. But Jack had already planned for this. Across the hall, the toilet in another cell was under repair. The banging sounds blended together perfectly. The guards never suspected a thing. Soon, cracks began to appear in the floor. Jack's cellmates grew excited and joined in, hammering alongside him. They say when everyone works together, the job gets done faster. And sure enough, 5 prisoners widened the small crack into a proper hole. Jack lit a piece of paper and held it to the hole. The flame flickered. There was airflow. That meant a tunnel was below. But where did it lead? No one knew. Carefully, they dumped the broken concrete and soil back into the hole to hide the evidence.